The Cleveland Browns are considering going after a Pro Bowl caliber wide receiver for Shedeur Sanders. The Cleveland Browns could pursue a wide receiver who might change the course of the franchise and the future of Shedeur Sanders. The Cleveland Browns are in a position where any help they can get is welcome, especially in one of the departments where they struggled with only one standout performer. It's clear that the team did not address their need for wide receivers in the NFL draft, and now they might find answers in free agency or trade. It's no secret that Jerry Jeudy posted impressive numbers, but the truth is, the Browns need more help in their passing game, as it could cause serious issues given the ongoing quarterback situation. A blockbuster trade for the Cleveland Browns, an exciting scenario, could place one of the NFL's top wide receivers with the Browns. Washington Commanders star Terry McLaurin still doesn't have a new contract, and negotiations with his team reportedly haven't progressed well since late March. In this context, McLaurin is entering the final year of his contract, so if Washington fails to secure an extension soon, it could create unnecessary tension heading into training camp. The Commanders haven't officially put McLaurin on the trade market, but there's a possibility they might listen to offers for the 29-year-old receiver, and if that happens, the Cleveland Browns could be interested. The winds of change are blowing strong in Cleveland. After years of swirling questions around the quarterback position, the Browns believe they've finally found their future in Shedeur Sanders, a calm, confident gunslinger with NFL blood in his veins and ice in his throws. But even the best quarterbacks need weapons. Now, behind closed doors in Berea, whispers are growing louder. The Browns are considering a bold move, going after a Pro Bowl caliber wide receiver to unlock the full potential of their young star. It's not just about filling a roster spot. This is about making a statement. Shedeur arrived with more than just hype. He brought presence. From his first press conference, he showed the poise of a 10-year vet, and when he stepped onto the field, his timing, vision, and leadership left coaches wide-eyed. But something else was obvious, too. While he had the talent to orchestrate a symphony, the instruments around him weren't tuned to championship level. Amari Cooper had been reliable. Elijah Moore showed flashes, but neither truly terrified opposing secondaries anymore. If Shedeur was the future, then Cleveland needed to surround him with present-day firepower. That's where the plan took shape. Inside the Browns' war room, General Manager Andrew Berry scribbled names on the whiteboard. T. Higgins, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel. Michael Pittman Jr. Whispers of a possible trade were circulating. Not just whispers, scouting reports, cap breakdowns, and locker room intel were flying around like a war room in motion. The goal? Get a game changer, a receiver who could stretch the field, win one-on-ones, and, most importantly, grow with Shedeur Sanders. Coach Kevin Stefanski leaned forward at one meeting and said it flat out. We're not building for a playoff berth. We're building for a Super Bowl window, and windows don't stay open forever. But the move wouldn't come cheap. Trading for a top-tier receiver meant draft capital, possibly a young defensive piece, and of course, cap gymnastics. The Browns were already carrying a hefty bill for past contracts. Critics warned this could backfire, mortgaging flexibility for a gamble on a still-developing quarterback. But inside the facility, belief in Shedeur ran deep. He's different, said a veteran scout. He reads the field like a surgeon, handles pressure like he's been doing this since Pop Warner. You give him a weapon, a real one, it's over. Rumors grew hotter when Shedeur himself was spotted working out in the offseason with a few notable names, one of them being T. Higgins. Fans started theorizing. TikToks went viral. Browns Reddit threads lit up like bonfires. Could Higgins reunite with his college offensive coordinator now in Cleveland? Was Ayuk's growing frustration with his contract in San Francisco pushing him toward the trade block? Would Pittman jump at the chance to lead a new era offense instead of staying in Indy's run-first scheme? The answer wasn't clear, but the intent was. Cleveland was ready to roll the dice.